Let's start with our
2024
newest
Apple
operating system,
WWDC 精简版内容。
visionOS.
Now, visionOS 2 lets you do something truly amazing with the photos already in your library. With just the tap of a button, advanced machine learning derives both a left and right eye view from your beautiful 2D image, creating a spatial photo with natural depth. And now, you can experience all your panoramas and spatial photos and videos together with the people you love using SharePlay in the Photos app. People are amazed at how easy it is to navigate Vision Pro. Now, you can just hold your hand up and tap to open Home View. Or flip your hand over to bring up time and battery level, and tap again to open Control Center. People love Mac Virtual Display. Later this year, it gets even better with higher display resolution and size. And it can be expanded even further into an ultra-wide display that wraps around you, equivalent to 2 4K monitors side by side. With visionOS 2, we're adding train support to travel mode.
And there's new Apple immersive video content on the way. These titles and more will be available on the TV app.
We're bringing Apple Vision Pro to these 8 countries next, starting with China, Japan, and Singapore on June 28th, and Australia, Canada, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom on July 12th.
iOS 18 is a big release that delivers more ways to customize your iPhone, stay connected, and relive special moments. And now, your app icons and widgets can add even more. I have this photo I love as my wallpaper, and now I can continue to enjoy it when I unlock my iPhone, because I can arrange my apps and widgets to frame it perfectly. I can select them all and easily place them along the bottom, right above the dock, for easy access. Or even off to the side. We have an awesome new look for app icons when we go into dark mode. I can bring up a new customization sheet, and now I can tint them all with color. We're also bringing new levels of customization and capability to Control Center. When I swipe from the top right corner, I can see Control Center with all my controls organized in one place. And now, Control Center isn't limited to just the controls you see here. I can swipe to multiple new groups of controls, like for media playback. And here are my home controls. To add more controls, I can open up the new Controls Gallery, where I have so many options to choose from. I can adjust how my controls are laid out and resize them too. These new controls are also available from the lock screen, so you can swap the camera and flashlight for different controls, like taking a note when an idea strikes. And you can even use the Action button on iPhone 15 Pro to invoke these new controls. So this year, we're giving you a new way to protect sensitive apps and the information inside them by letting you lock an app. When you choose to lock an app, if someone else tries to tap it, they will be required to authenticate using Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode. And information from inside the app won't appear in other places across the system. There may also be occasions when you want to hide an app that you don't want others to know is installed on your device. Well, now you can hide it and put it in a new Hidden Apps folder that's locked. In iOS 18, we're putting you in control by letting you decide which contacts an app can see. We're also putting you in control when you pair accessories.
This is a huge year for tapbacks. We've not only redesigned your favorites, we're now giving you limitless ways to express yourself by letting you tap back with any emoji or sticker. We're bringing one of your most requested features to Messages. You can schedule your message to send later. We're also giving you more ways to express your tone with text formatting. Bold, italicize, underline, or strike through any text. We're introducing a new way to visually amplify your messages with text effects. Some words and phrases automatically surface a suggestion, so you can quickly select one and send it. And you can also add one of the many new effects to any text. Now, you can use the satellite capabilities on iPhone 14 and later to connect to satellites hundreds of miles above the Earth to text your friends and family when you're off the grid, all right from the Messages app. Once you're connected, you'll be able to use key iMessage features like sending and receiving messages, emoji, and tapbacks. We're supporting SMS messaging via satellite too. This year, we're giving you a new way to stay in control and manage incoming email with on-device categorization that organizes your messages and helps you stay up to date across all of your accounts, like transactions for receipts and order confirmations, updates for newsletters and social media notices, and promotions.
Maps delivers new topographic maps with detailed trail networks and hiking routes, including all 63 U.S. national parks that can be saved to your phone and accessed offline, with turn-by-turn voice guidance and the ability to create your own hikes. We're introducing Tap to Cash, a quick and private way to exchange Apple Cash without sharing phone numbers or email addresses. With Tap to Cash, you can pay someone back for dinner just by holding your phones together. And event tickets are getting a beautiful new design and new features, including an all-new event guide combining helpful information about the venue with smart recommendations from your favorite Apple apps. iOS 18 brings the biggest redesign ever to the Photos app.
The app has been unified into a single view, with the photo grid at the top and your library organized by theme below. This filter button lets me quickly narrow it down to specific types of content. And now, I can even filter out screenshots to enjoy my photos clutter-free. With collections, you can browse by topics like time, people, my favorite memories, new ones like trips, and more. When I want to find a specific person in my library, I head to People and Pets, and it now includes my favorite groups of people for the first time. If you swipe right from the grid, you'll find the new carousel, which highlights your best content in a beautiful poster-like view. Photos you've marked as favorites are here, and so are featured photos, surfaced by the app.
So that's iOS 18.
Let's start off with AirPods. This year, we're making it even easier to interact with Siri. We've created the ability to simply nod your head yes, or gently shake your head no to interact. So to ensure your voice will sound crystal clear, no matter your environment, we're bringing voice isolation to AirPods Pro. We're expanding personalized spatial audio to include gaming so that you'll be in the middle of the action like never before. This year, we're introducing some updates that make watching TV even more enjoyable. It's called Insight. When you're watching an Apple original show or movie, just swipe down on the remote, and Insight will show the actors and their character names in real time. And if you're curious about the song playing, you can quickly see the track and add it to an Apple Music playlist to enjoy later. Insight will also be available when using iPhone as your remote.
In watchOS 11, we're introducing Training Load, an insightful way to measure how the intensity and duration of your workouts are impacting your body over time. Using calorimetry data like heart rate, pace, and elevation, plus your personal data like age and weight, a powerful new algorithm automatically translates our sensor data into an estimate of your effort rating. After your workout, you can review the rating on the summary page, ranging from 1, easy, to 10, all out. And you can even adjust your effort rating up or down to get it just right. Your effort rating and workout duration are then used to calculate your training load. You'll be able to see if you're holding steady, above your average and can safely progress and improve, or when you're well above your average and should pay close attention to better avoid exhaustion or injury. And we've now made it even easier for everyone to gain more insights from the fitness app on iPhone by giving you the ability to customize the summary tab to show the information you want to see.
Because Apple Watch can track key vitals while you sleep, like heart rate, respiratory rate, and wrist temperature, it can give you a deeper understanding of your body. So with watchOS 11, these metrics are the foundation of the insightful new Vitals app, where you can check in on your daily health status and explore your most important health metrics with just a glance. For additional insights, your metrics will be highlighted when they're outside of your typical range, with details on what's changed over the last week. And when multiple metrics are out of range, you'll be notified with a tailored message to help you understand how these changes may be linked to other aspects of your life, such as alcohol, elevation changes, or even illness.
And last year, we introduced the Smart Stack. This year, it becomes even more intelligent by automatically adding new widgets right when you need them, like the precipitation widget to alert you before it rains, or the Translate widget for when you're traveling somewhere new. The Smart Stack also becomes more capable with live activities coming to Apple Watch. So you'll have all the details for your favorite events. That's what's coming in watchOS 11.
Next, let's talk about iPadOS. Apps are fundamental to the iPad experience. In iPadOS 18, we're making them even better, starting with a new floating tab bar. When you want to explore more, the tab bar morphs into the sidebar. If you use a specific tab often, you can customize the tab bar. One of SharePlay's best features is screen sharing. Now, you can tap and draw on your screen to point out what they should do on theirs. And if you need to assist more directly, you can ask for permission to remotely control their iPad or iPhone. Next, I want to talk about a feat that some may have concluded must be a mathematical impossibility. That's right, we're bringing Calculator to iPad.
I'm so excited to show you the new Math Notes experience. I get to it by just tapping the new Calculator button right here. And with my Apple Pencil, I'll just start writing out expressions like I would on a piece of paper. As soon as I write an equal sign, Calculator immediately solves it for me. And even shows me the results in handwriting like my own. When I make a change, the results update live.
And this all works in Notes, too. When you need to crunch numbers, Notes has all the new math capabilities from Calculator. We use a powerful on-device machine learning model to recreate your handwriting style from your notes, which unlocks new capabilities. Just scribble your thoughts as fast as you have them, and SmartScript refines your handwriting as you go. And that's iPadOS 18. Welcome to macOS Sequoia. There's a brand new continuity feature called iPhone mirroring. With iPhone mirroring on Mac, I can see what's on my iPhone and can control it too, all while barely lifting a finger. I can see my custom wallpaper. My icons are right where they belong, and I can use my phone normally, like swiping through pages of my home screen. We're bringing iPhone notifications to Mac. They appear alongside my Mac notifications, and I can even interact with them when I don't have my iPhone handy. Watch how easy it is to use my devices together. I can grab the exported video and just drop it right into the template. And macOS Sequoia has fantastic updates to how you arrange your windows. Now, when you drag a window to the edge of the screen, macOS automatically suggests a tiled position on your desktop. When you're on a video call, say goodbye to oversharing with the new Presenter Preview. It lets you see what you're about to share before you share it. And now we're introducing the Passwords app. Passwords makes it easy to access your credentials and have them securely stored all in one place. Everything is organized for you, from your passwords to verification codes to security alerts. You can find the app on Mac, iPad, iPhone, Vision Pro, and on Windows with the iCloud for Windows app.
When you're on a site, Safari can now help you discover more about the page with highlights. Safari uses machine learning to automatically detect relevant information and highlight it for you as you browse. Summaries are also integrated into a redesigned Reader. Reader instantly removes distractions from articles, and now it can provide a table of contents and includes a helpful summary right next to the article. We're bringing a distraction-free experience to video on the web as well, with Viewer. When Safari detects a video on the page, Viewer helps you put it front and center, while still giving you full access to system playback controls like AirPlay and Picture-in-Picture. And video automatically moves into Picture-in-Picture if you click away.
macOS Sequoia. Developer betas will be available today. Public betas will be available next month, and all of our OS releases will be available to users this fall. Apple Intelligence will enable your iPhone, iPad, and Mac to understand and create language, as well as images, and take action for you to simplify interactions across your apps. For example, your iPhone can prioritize your notifications to minimize unnecessary distractions while ensuring you don't miss something important. Apple Intelligence also powers brand new writing tools that you can access system-wide to feel more confident in your writing. Writing tools can rewrite, proofread, and summarize text for you. And now you can create totally original images to make everyday conversations even more enjoyable. So when you wish a friend a happy birthday, you can create an image of them surrounded by cake, balloons, and flowers to make it extra festive. You can create images in 3 unique styles: sketch, illustration, and animation. In addition to messages, this experience is built into apps throughout the system, like Notes, Freeform, Keynote, and Pages. Another way Apple Intelligence is deeply impactful is its ability to take action across your apps. So you can say things like, pull up the files that Jaws shared with me last week, or show me all the photos of Mom, Olivia, and me, or play the podcast that my wife sent the other day. There's one more critical building block for personal intelligence, and that's an understanding of your personal context. Suppose one of my meetings is being rescheduled for late in the afternoon, and I'm wondering if it's going to prevent me from getting to my daughter's play performance on time. Apple Intelligence can process the relevant personal data to assist me. It can understand who my daughter is, the play details she sent several days ago, the time and location for my meeting, and predicted traffic between my office and the theater. With Apple Intelligence, powerful intelligence goes hand in hand with powerful privacy. We have integrated it deep into your iPhone, iPad, and Mac, and throughout your apps, so it's aware of your personal data without collecting your personal data. When you make a request, Apple Intelligence analyzes whether it can be processed on device. If it needs greater computational capacity, it can draw on private cloud compute and send only the data that's relevant to your task to be processed on Apple Silicon servers. Your data is never stored or made accessible to Apple. It's used exclusively to fulfill your request. And just like your iPhone, independent experts can inspect the code that runs on these servers to verify this privacy promise. There are other artificial intelligence tools available that can be useful for tasks that draw on broad world knowledge or offer specialized domain expertise. We want you to be able to use these external models without having to jump between different tools. So we're integrating them right into your experiences. And we're starting out with the best of these, the pioneer and market leader ChatGPT from OpenAI, powered by GPT-4o. So Siri can tap into ChatGPT's expertise when it might be helpful for you. You'll be able to access ChatGPT for free without creating an account. Your requests and information will not be logged. And for ChatGPT subscribers, you'll be able to connect your account and access paid features right within our experiences. ChatGPT integration will be coming to iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia later this year. We also intend to add support for other AI models in the future.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a great WWDC.